Hey, what's up guys? Royal here. Today we're going to bring you some Townhall 8 action. I know not everybody's Townhall 12 yet. Not everybody's been playing for years. Maybe you're Townhall 8 right now and you want to know what the best strategy is, and that is the Drag Loon. The most dominant, powerful strategy by far. You know, some people might debate this, and looking at war, I would say use your Drag Loon 95% of the time. Only if the air defenses are a real SOB would you maybe go with Hogs. But looking at the army composition here, we got 9 dragons, 4 loons, 2 lightning, a rage, a heat, poison, and then you got your loons and haste in the CC. So we'll get into a live attack. We'll kind of walk you through it. The 2 lightning are going to be for an air defense. It just takes 2 lightning for taking out the air defense. Then we're going to rage towards the remaining 2 air defenses coming behind the sweeper. Absolutely crucial you come behind the sweeper. We'll show you here. Let's get into a raid. Alright, so first thing you do, identify where is that sweeper. And there she is. She's pointing towards those other 2 air defenses, which is not ideal. But what we're going to want to do is make sure that we come from behind it. And we want to make sure we funnel properly. Alright. You know what I might do? Alright. We're going to destroy this one. And then we're going to do a super wide funnel. Not a bad way to start it off. It's a little bit complex. See, when I start that funnel, get your troops down. Got the king over there working the funnel. I probably should have put this drag a little bit higher, just so it doesn't get picked off, which it is right now. And I'm just going to spread them out. I'm going to do bulk of the loons on this side with all these drags coming in. I'm going to rage that side. I'm going to come in the other side with the loons. And then I'm going to use the haste here and just make them go real quick into that air defense. So you can see on the other side how that sweeper was really messing with the drag. You got to be really careful. Even with this kind of an anti-drag base, I would say, just because of how the sweeper was and the air defenses. Look how many drags are still up, going through this base. Just so strong. As long as you can pretty much get yourself out of the sweeper's way, your drags will just, and your balloons will just push through the whole base. Now, you gotta be careful for Builder Hut. If it was a war attack, absolutely crucial. Time is crucial. You know, dragons, they're not the fastest troops, as you can see. And that 99% can be a killer. So you always want to be careful. Watch for that. If you haven't already, take a moment, subscribe to my channel. And if you think you end up liking this video, slap a like on it for me. That'll really help grow my channel. We're going to get into some more attacks here. I'll show you more on this drag loon. Here, I'll just get the next army going. Didn't use the poison, but we got it just in case. Alright. We'll just gem some troops. Can I have some troops, please? Let's see if somebody hooks us up in a second here. Alright, perfect. Okay, now we're going to get our loons here. Alright, let's find another attack. Alright, not Townhall 9, we're going on to Townhall 8. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. So it's kind of another anti-drag base with how the sweeper and the air defenses are. There's not a clear path to come behind the sweeper, but we will do what we can. So we're going to lightning this one farthest away from the sweeper. You got to make sure you get right on top of it. You don't want your lightning to fail. So you got no builder sets on this one. We checked it this time. Alright. We're making our funnel here. Use the king. Help funnel on the outside there. We're doing a really large funnel. And this is either going to work for us or it's not. It should go pretty well. We'll use the rage on this side, kind of get them through to that air defense. When we get the balloons closer to the middle here, we're going to pop the haste. They're just zooming around, took out the other air defense. Now they're going to go through, back to the center. That funnel was huge. Very widespread. You wouldn't normally try and do such a wide funnel, but heck, it worked. This just shows the pure dominance of the drag loon. Like, see how many dragons are still up, all that camp space. Nothing gonna stop these guys. And we have this poison, if we need it. Maybe some defense troops pop out of that clan castle. You could always bring something else. If you're in these lower leagues, there's not always troops in those clan castles. You could just bring an earthquake or something to help lower the enemy town hall or something. So that was pretty easy, pretty down. The drag loon is just, it's so powerful. I would recommend anybody Townhall 8 give her a go. We'll see if we can get one more raid in here. Wait for troops before we gem the rest. Alright, let's go. We are good to go. Okay, there we go. Yes, I'm gemming my army. As you can see, I have a lot of gems. Alright. Alright. This one's too easy. Let's go to another one. Alright, this one's a little better. Okay. So, first step. Air sweeper. We want to come from behind the air sweeper. So to me, I want to come from this side. So we're going to take out this air defense. 2 lightning, air defense, goodbye. We got to do corner huts. So this one we can funnel a little easier. We'll just use a single drag on each side. You're going to take out a few buildings and then we're going to get the rest of them in here. We'll sprinkle them in. This is a little bit of a ring base here. Alright, we got all the drags down. We got the loons coming in behind, supporting. You want to rage towards those air defenses. You can see one down. The other one's about to go down. We're going to use the haste on the loons. Just helps push them through the base, get to those defenses. We actually missed that archer tower over here. It looks like the drag's going to go back for it. Zoom, zoom. I just turned into a Mazda vehicle. Yeah, just completely wrecking. We're going through these bases like nothing. And it's just the same for war attack. If you're doing a war attack, you just want to make sure you use the rage towards the enemy CC, the defending troops. Usually the defending troops will come out about where you're going to want to use it anyway. If you're in a war, you might want to take one less balloon and use some archers or minions if there's some corner buildings, just to make sure you don't end with a 99% or something. That'll get under your skin pretty easily. So we just came out, we 3-starred 3 bases in a row. You can 3-star bases all day long. They had lowered the drag cost for the lower town halls. I mean, $291, it's not terrible. Maybe you're doing some dark elixir farming. It's $110, not too bad. So that's basically Drag Loon, guys. If you like this video, slap a like on for me. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this has been Clashing with Royal. You guys all have a good night. Peace out.